I'm here in downtown Franklin, Tennessee. I'm standing outside the Red Pony restaurant. I'm told in just a few minutes this town is going to be hopping. The three busiest restaurants in this town are owned by the same fella. His name is Jason McConnell. He is a Culinary Institute of America graduate, and from everything I'm told, this guy is the real deal. Really knows his stuff, and from the lines outside his restaurants, it strikes me that it's true. I can't wait to meet him. Let's go inside. Jason, how are you?
Chef Garrett, all right. Good to see you. Good to see you.
So here we are. This is the Red Pony.
This is Red Pony.
I've heard a lot about this place. I heard it's just terrific. And I tell you what, beautiful place.
Thank you so much.
The joint is already jumping.
We're getting off to a good start so far.
Excellent. This was your first restaurant?
First restaurant. Living in Franklin for about 10 years, working in Nashville, so decided to come down and give it a shot in here in downtown Franklin. This is what we ended up with. It's been well received by the locals, and the town's been really good to us.
Very good. But you have a new baby right across the street.
We do. 55 South is a culmination of all the travels in the Southeast. Went to college in Mississippi, worked in New Orleans, so we kind of brought a little of all that southern flavor here to downtown Franklin.
I want to check out 55.
Let's do it.
Can we do that?
You bet.
Let's take a look.
All right.
What's the last name?
All right, Jason, you lead the way.
All right.
Here we go. So tell me a little bit. You did the Culinary Institute of America in New York.
Yes.
But you had a sort of a windy way of getting there.
Yeah, I went to college at University of Mississippi, Ole Miss, and with the plan of becoming a lawyer, and
a lawyer.
and then maybe getting into a little bit of politics, and as I kind of got into that field a little bit, trying it out, I found out it wasn't for me. But along that same time frame, I was working in restaurants and found out that the food bug was pulling me a lot harder than the law bug.
So
I open things that I think there's a need, or I would enjoy personally.
And it's a huge space.
It is a old 100-year-old plus building, rambling space. I don't think it was originally designed for a restaurant, so we've kind of made do with what the layout that we have.
All right, lead the way.
Come on in.
All right, so here we are. I can't wait. Oh, you got the menus right in the...
You got it. This is kind of a throwback to the diner style.
That's
we got
a
the
great
menus
idea.
under here.
Looking at the menu here, you've got, it's Southeastern cooking. You
got it.
You got Louisiana, you got Southern, you got shrimp and grits, you got all that good stuff.
You bet.
Great.
We're going to sample a couple of dishes from 55 South, and then we're going to let you try a couple of things from Seoul as well to get the full spectrum.
Yeah, I love it. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Thank you.
Wow. Everything looks fantastic.
Thank you.
All right, well, let's get some starters first.
Definitely.
Talk about these.
These are some char grilled oysters. These are Louisiana/Florida oysters, depending where we get them.
Sure.
And they're done on the grill, a little garlic butter, a little Parmesan, some parsley. One of my favorite things. It's a great starter.
Oh, man. It's got a little heat.
Little the cheese, a little butter.
Oh, these are really, really
And then
good.
I really like it when the cheese gets a little char from the grill.
And then, of course, you can't let all this butter on the bottom go to waste.
That's why we do with bread and not crackers.
Man, are they good.
This is the Nola barbecued shrimp. It's a classic New Orleans dish. Our twist is we've got it's kind of like a buffalo thought behind it. So you've got your New Orleans barbecue shrimp over some blue cheese grits, and they're locally stone ground about 30 minutes away. Shrimp and grits, New Orleans style.
New Orleans style.
So we do the shrimp and grits.
The Nola, of course, is New Orleans, Louisiana.
You got it.
Yeah.
And so across the street we do the coastal kind of South Carolina shrimp and grit.
Wow.
This is it's just our spin on the regular sauce.
It's like oh, that's really, really good.
One of the secret ingredients for this is it's actually fish sauce.
Really?
Vietnamese, yeah.
Wow. Those grits have that real intense richness from the blue cheese, and that's cutting right through the barbecue sauce.
You got it.
That is a great dish.
Thank you. These both are tortilla dishes. I mean, this is the make your taco, but this, you get a little bit of the fish, a little bit of the sauce, and the tortilla. We've got the mojarra frita. Huachinango is whole snapper cooked in this sauce underneath.
Yeah.
So it's a tomato, caper, olive sauce, and then we do the whole fried fish right on top.
Such a dramatic presentation. It's absolutely fabulous. Now this dish, of course, you got the obvious crunch of the snapper.
You got it.
It's got a great crusty coat on there, and you get that crunch in your mouth.
And the great thing is it's cooked on the bone, which most people don't eat fish on the bone anymore. It's kind of like most people eat chicken tenders, so they don't eat real chicken. So
Exactly.
roasted chicken is one of the best things in the world.
Absolutely.
So we follow the same premise here on the fish. We cook it on the bone, just score it so it cooks really quickly, and you get that nice moist fish with the crust on the
Absolutely.
outside and the sauce all together.
Beautiful. And you've got that homemade taco.
We do them real, they're thick, chewy, hearty, hold up to whatever we're doing them with. So this is traditionally a cochinita pibil is a suckling pig rubbed down with the achiote paste, all the flavors from the Yucatan, wrapped in banana leaves, buried with coals, cooked overnight. We've done our variation is we do pork shoulders, wrapped and rubbed with the same paste, just the same traditional way, wrapped in banana leaves. We do it in a high temperature oven to really get some nice crust on the exterior, and then we lower the temperature and just continue to cook it so it's
Super
fall
slow.
off the bone. Yeah,
Super slow.
And that whole time it's basting and all those spices.
And because you're using a shoulder, you're getting all that great fat just melting through the meat the whole day.
You got it. And then we top it with a little grated cotija cheese and some pickled red onions.
Oh boy.
And it is probably one of our best sellers, hands down.
People talk about Mexican food. This is not what people normally think of as Mexican food.
And that's a hurdle we had to fight and jump a little bit here in Franklin, because I love Tex-Mex. I love it. But this isn't, your typical Tex-Mex. I just want to do things that I enjoy. We're just here to put out consistent, good product.
Well, this is 5-star cuisine, but what you don't see is the stuffiness.
Yeah, that's not my personality, and that's one thing that I can't tolerate, because the last thing I want people to do is be on. When you come out, you're like a guest in my house.
Yeah.
I want you to be comfortable
and have a good time.
You bet.
And it shows, because all these people are having a good time. Jason, it's been a real privilege and a pleasure, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Great
you.
having you.
Thank you. Miles with Chef Garrett is proud to have been brought to you by the Tennessee Department of Tourism. We want you to explore the possibilities of Tennessee. The stage is set for you. Log on to tnvacation.com for everything you need to see in Tennessee.